Ooh, okay, there we go. Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. This is center field. We are already up to center field. We have done catcher, first baseman, second baseman, shortstop, third base, left field. Now we're in center field. We're getting close to the end of May and June. Then we'll come back for July, of course. As always, I'm joined by HeywardStan for the rankings.
What's up?
I think we're just gonna get started. But let's see. Okay, so Louis, how you doing? Hayden, how you doing? Nemo number one, I don't know about that. Jack in the Box, how you doing? Robert Manfred, how you doing? Boomer, how you doing? Let me know, guys, who's the best center fielder in baseball, even though I think there's an obvious choice here. But we'll let it marinate, you know, just for showmanship, I guess. So how is everybody doing in the chat? We got DeGrom Day on the mound playing playing your Cubs, but yeah, that's tough. But see, teams, opposing teams that are playing each other. See, it's all civilized. We all can talk to each other. Let's see. Okay, so number one, I think without even looking at anything, I don't think anything changes anything at this point.
No,
I think this guy is solidified, probably the number one spot in center field. Like, I don't know, for probably the next 80 years. I mean, I think it's safe to say that Mike Trout is the best center fielder in baseball. It really is not. I mean, he's just historically incredible. Yeah. For some reason, my Photoshop does not want to work right now, which is so convenient. Marco, how are you doing? All right, well, I'm gonna need some people to yell at my computer right now because for some reason, it does not want to work. Okay, that's great. Oh, we might have some life. Hold on. I might have to reset Photoshop, but I'm gonna just type in Trout for number one. I think we're all in agreement of that. He's just Mike Trout. I don't think there's really anything to debate about him. If we want to go over his historic numbers that he puts up every year, we can. 194 WRC plus. Even though the guy's injured right now, I mean, he's still the best player in baseball. Even though people are saying it's DeGrom, I still would say it's Mike Trout. I don't think 2 months is ever going to change that. 422 xWOBA. I mean, can we consider that a down season for the guy? I mean, he's just incredible.
Simply put, he's generational.
Yeah, he's incredible. I mean, he really is. I mean, he's just the GOAT of this era. I mean, he really is.
Generational might not describe Mike Trout well enough, in all honesty.
36 games. I mean, it sucks that we don't get to see him play right now, but he'll be back. So I think now that we have tier 2 now, because I think, you know, the first tier is Mike Trout, the Mike Trout tier, and then you have everybody else. So I think here we can probably do Cody Bellinger. Is he considered a center fielder right now?
Yeah, I don't know if he has enough plate appearances.
He doesn't, but I mean, he's noticeable. So
I think we can make it.
Yeah, I think we can. Buxton definitely deserves to be here right now. I mean, he did have. I'm pretty sure he had a pretty good 2020 too, right? He was pretty good. But I mean, it's not like that means like that pretty much does not mean anything at this point. 2020 is like the biggest damper of dampers right now. Let's actually pull up Byron Buxton, because this guy, it sucks that this guy got injured because he was so fun to watch.
Breaking, man. When
He was extremely fun to watch. Guys, if you're new, leave a like on the stream. Also can subscribe to HeywardStan as well. His link is in the description. It's also pinned in the chat right now. Dear God, 444 X Woba, 569 X Woba on contact. Dear God, it is DeGrom Night. What's up, Alexander? George Springer, of course, will be up here as well. There's a lot of good center fielders.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Springer. Oh, yeah, okay.
He's probably going to eventually move to right field, especially...
But the thing with Springer is that he
yeah,
doesn't really qualify, but like
that's true. All right, I think we're moving. I think we're gonna just move aside from. I think we're gonna move aside from Mookie Betts. I think he's probably right field at this point.
Yeah.
Because we have Bellinger here. Ketel Marte has had a tremendous season, even though the Diamondbacks are completely unwatchable. They are historically bad. I don't think they're on pace to break the Mets' worst record from 1962, but they're coming in close. They've looked terrible. Could we put Trent Grisham in here?
Yes, Grisham.
Trent Grisham. I'm glad the Mets missed him the most because they missed, like, he played like 2 games or whatever, but I'm glad we did not had to face him because he would have been a problem. Ramon Laureano's having a freaking breakout season with the bat right now.
Yeah,
Center field, man. Wow. Okay. Ahmad Rosario we already had as shortstop, and even if he was center field, he'd 100% go in the top tier. Center field, are we considering... Okay, we have Ramon Laureano, so Mark Canha I think we had in left field. Starling Marte has been outstanding. I guess we can put Starling Marte, the Marte brothers, I guess. Another possibility. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Another possibility is Lorenzo Cain, I think, has been historically bad. I don't think historically bad, but he's been pretty bad. I think the last guy we can put here is Luis Robert. I don't know how comfortable you're feeling about that, but if not, we can just move it on.
I think
that's fine? Okay.
Yeah.
Luis Robert. Okay. Robert. I hate how you have to do the last name here.
Oh, well, I literally just lost what I was gonna say.
Guys, can you guys hear the music, or can you hear him louder? Because if I need to adjust it, I will. Let me know, guys. I might actually separate these two and just play it through my mic. Music is louder. Okay, that's what my concern was. Okay, let's turn. I don't know if I'm able to do this, but I'm going to try. We're gonna turn this. Yes, I can do that. Yes. Okay. Let's do audio output capture music, and we'll do that. All right, so you guys can hear. Perfect. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, what's up, Louie? Welcome back. So you guys can hear the music. Let me make sure this is actually recognizing it as the music. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Back to whatever. Okay. Nimmo top 10. Okay, yeah. Nimmo can be up here as well, and I think that's probably where we can cut it off. Akil Baddoo. Akil Baddoo, man. Akil Baddoo. Cedric Mullins has been excellent, too. That's the only all-star coming out of Baltimore, in my opinion.
Maybe John Means.
John Means too. Yeah, that's a possibility. Let's see. Okay, so we have 7 here. We have Buxton, Marte, Grisham, Marte, Robert, Nimmo, and Bellinger. I guess my guy gets points taken away because he's hurt. I guess that is true, but I mean, he's been Brandon Nimmo for a while, so. I think Nimmo's been injured for a lot of his career, so. And I still consider him a top 10 center fielder, so. Okay. The next, okay, so number 2. Now this might seem a little crazy. This might seem a little crazy right here. But I'm thinking either Starling Marte or Ketel Marte. I don't know about Buxton's defense and if his, like, I mean, I know he has great defense, but has he been good this year? Oh, he has been good. Okay. Okay, can we talk about 20? Let's put a shadow on 2017 right now for Byron Buxton. Plus 25 OAA. Okay, what the hell? What the actual hell? Okay. Is Trout there? No, he's automatically in the number 1 spot right now. Yeah, we don't even need to debate that. He's Mike Trout. Okay. So, Starling Marte, Ketel Marte, the future Met, or future, where did they say he was gonna go?
The only thing about Ketel Marte,
no. It's spotty. I know that. I know it's spotty. I know he's better at second base defensively. Pretty sure.
Yeah, he is. He's really good.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, he's always been better at second base. Okay. 4 OAA. Music is still louder? Okay, hold on. Oh, this is why it's louder. Hold on. Guys, let me know, here, let me bring his volume up here. Guys, it's kind of confusing sometimes because we have like the mixer in the softwares, and then I have the mixer in my streaming software, so I kind of have to balance them out. So guys, just let me know. Okay, I don't know why Aaron Judge is here as a center fielder, but that's a right fielder. Okay, so are we gonna go Ketel Marte? Cody Bellinger has been struggling, but he got injured.
Yeah, I think he is still elite.
He still is elite. And he still is, like, a great defender. Springer is another one that I don't know why they didn't put George Springer here. Maybe it's because I have center field selected. I don't know. I don't know why they're not considering the center fielder. Okay, there he is. He's played 4 games. Oh my god. What is going on with Springer?
Oh, Springer? Oh, he's been injured.
Yeah, he's been injured a lot, but like, why is he like not I mean, I know he's had injury in the past, but he's just been like, he's just like MIA.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, I do still think that Springer should be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Second, but like.
Trout, Buxton, Bellinger, Springer, Ketel, Starling, Nimmo.
We put Garrett Hampson at second base, right?
I believe we did. Buxton, Belly, Ketel, Nimmo to finish off the top 10. Top 5, in my opinion. Probably Trent should be 5. Ooh, man, it's... Trent Grisham and Brandon Nimmo are very similar players. which is kind of weird because you don't really expect those two to be very similar players. Aaron Hicks. Aaron Hicks is gonna go way freaking down. Aaron Hicks stinks.
Yeah,
he's been so bad. Okay.
I'm pretty overrated coming into the season too.
I think here we can probably. I'm thinking Starling Marte at number 2 maybe, and then Buxton.
All right, I can get behind. Let me.
And then there's Bellinger. Like there's so many ways you can do this. But since we're going off of power rankings and you're getting a little bit more plate appearances, I mean, guys are getting to the 200s. We can base this off a lot more of this season, which I am excited that we can do.
Who's the left fielder for the Giants? I can't.
Is it Dubon?
I don't think so.
Who's playing left for the chat? Who's playing left field for the Giants right now?
We had Talk down there. We had Guillermo Heredia on left field too, so that's good.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, we had Alex Dickerson. Okay, that makes sense. So Duggars.
Okay. Talkman's playing left field. Okay, for the Giants. All right. That's right. Walk It Like I Talkman's in San Fran right now. Dickerson, maybe? I think we had Dickerson in left field.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
I'm just trying to figure out who we need to put on the list. The 36 players. So.
Okay. Well, the Mets can have like 3 different guys in center field. You can have Pilar, and you can also put. Actually, that's probably it for eligibility. I don't think you can put Janeshwi Fargas. I don't think you can put Cameron Maybin. Albert Almora? I don't think Albert Almora.
He's so bad.
He's really bad. 9th inning defense at best.
Rose. Alright, and then we got. Who's been playing center field for?
Center field for the Giants.
For center field for the Giants, I got Steven Duggar.
Steven Duggar, okay.
Alright. Oh, Ender Inciarte is gonna probably have to be our center fielder for the Braves.
Okay. He's played enough, right? I know they're talking about the Yankees getting him, right?
He got 59 plate appearances, so.
Alright.
We'll have to do because we put Heredia on left field.
Yeah. Cedric Mullins. Cedric Mullins, I feel like, will be like the first guy out after this tier. Like, that's how good he's been. Like, he's been so good.
Okay. So, who are the guys that we have in this next tier here?
Alright, so you have Buxton, you have the 2 Marte brothers here. You have Grisham, you have Robert, you have Nimmo, Bellinger, and Springer.
Alright. Marte.
I was thinking about putting Marte number 2, but the defense is a little spotty in center field. And it looks like... Will McKinney make right field list? I think we put McKinney in left field because he's played more in left field this year, probably with the Brewers.
So who did we put out? How many guys do you have for this tier? 10?
I have 8.
Oh, 8. Okay. So who do you have here? You have. Tell me who shouldn't be in this tier. Robert, Springer, Buxton, or I meant 9. I have 9 for this tier. That's my bad. So
Okay.
Robert, Springer, Buxton, Laureano, Marte, Nimmo, Bellinger, Grisham, Marte, and
Oh, I didn't put Laureano, but I do agree that Laureano should be here. I was not paying attention. Alex Verdugo, I believe we put in left field or right field.
We put him on left.
We put him in left. Okay, yeah. The Red Sox, I'm pretty sure their center fielder right now is it's not Cordero. It's
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez. Okay. Let's see. All right, so Laureano has been so good. Okay.
He has a 170 WRC plus.
Starling Marte. Adalis Garcia, I think we're counting for right field.
Are we?
I'm pretty sure. Did we say where we're gonna do him in right field?
Gallo's right field for them.
Okay.
So I think Adolis and played more center field. Could be wrong. Yeah, he's got 46 games in center field. So.
Okay, so I guess we can consider him in center field. I don't think anybody else is. And then Gallo's right field, right?
Yep.
Gallo. Okay. Whew. All right, we made it there. Okay. So, do we want to go Starling Marte or do we want to go Byron Buxton for the 2 spot? Because I think those are the only guys that we can probably put at the number 2 spot right now. I mean, there is Cody Bellinger, but I kind of want to keep integrity of power rankings right now. I mean, it's not really his fault he's been hurt, but...
He's on the IL again, too.
Shh. Are you serious?
He's on, yeah,
wow.
He's on the IL right now.
Wow. That's fucking crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
And then they have Mookie Betts not playing well. Jeez.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts has been good, but he hasn't been Mookie Betts. That's basically what I'm saying.
So he's got you see a lot of people, mainly Dodgers fans, saying he's cooked. I mean, he's literally going to be a 4-win player this year, so.
All right, so Starling Marte or Buxton?
The only reason I wouldn't put Buxton here is because he's on the IL right now. But I think Starling Marte. I think Starling Marte is too.
Okay, so we can go Starling Marte number 2. I'm good either way, but if we're gonna play off injury, we can do that. So Marte number 2, and then Buxton. Okay, Starling Marte. I mean, he's just been insane. And then Buxton number 3. And I think right after that, you can probably go either Bellinger.
I think I would put Grisham 4.
Ooh, Dodger fans ain't gonna like that one. Okay, let's see. Grisham 4. He's almost. Give future Met Buxton number 2 spot.
Grisham, he's an elite defender, and he is a great hitter too. I mean, he's been breaking this year. He braked last year. I think he is. I think he should be number 4.
Yeah, but he did drop that ball in that wild card game, so that's all that matters.
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah, he's putting up some great... Ooh. Okay. Defensively... Okay. I think we can go Grisham and then Bellinger.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right. Bellinger at number 5. Woo. Grisham.
And then should we go Springer at 6?
I guess you can. I don't feel comfortable putting Springer that low after what he has pretty much done for his entire career.
Yeah. It just sucks because he's injured and stuff, so it makes him a lot harder to,
Yeah, but when you have a player of that caliber, you can't really keep him off.
Right.
Okay. So Trout, Starling Marte, Buxton, Grisham, Bellinger, and Springer. Okay, so the rest of this tier, I think...
Do you go Laureano, or do you go Marte next? Ketel Marte next.
Ooh, okay, so Ramon or Ketel Marte? Ooh, okay. I think Ramon Laureano has gotten better defensively. He's also got a freaking cannon, we all know.
Yeah, he's been pretty good the past 2 years.
obviously his arm.
I know he came in as kind of a spotty defender. A lot of the Tops guys have been hurt. Ooh. Tops guys like in MLB The Show. Dude, I don't even play that. So, is that what you mean? Or like a lot of the top guys, or just like the top guys in general? And I'm just like.
Yeah, a lot of the top guys.
Okay. All right. So I think we can go Laureano and then Ketel Marte. That's what I'm thinking. And then Robert, and then Nimmo. Just like in this exact order right here that it's in.
Yeah, like I want to put Marte higher, but his outfield, it's not good.
It's very, very spotty, but like I do love the low strikeout rate. What's up, Elias? Top guys, okay. God. That 370 xwOBA by Marte is fat, though.
Yeah, I think I would just keep him just below Laureano, though, because Laureano's actually pretty solid defensively in center field. Marte cannot.
Yeah, Laureano's another guy that could be an all-star for the A's. The A's have a lot of maybes, but then the definite is definitely Matt Chapman. Laureano, did I get that right? Any way to make HeywardStan louder? For some reason...
Maybe it
might be the way I'm holding my Chromebook or my computer.
I'm not sure.
These things are pretty bad.
It says like he's a lot, like the music is a lot quieter, but like for some reason, I don't know why. I'm not sure. Shame about Kyle Lewis. What happened to Kyle Lewis? The music is pretty loud. I don't know why it's loud though. That's my question. Like, why is it so loud? Is it because it's being amplified? Like, oh, that's good? Okay. I don't know. You should play some Billy Boston or Billy Joel in the background. I would get copyright strike. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to be on YouTube's good side for the first time in forever, so. Okay, so Laureano and then Ketel Marte at 8. God, I would be so shocked if Ketel Marte does not get traded at the deadline. There's just no way. The Diamondbacks have to just sell, like just completely sell.
Yeah, they'd be stupid.
They're a mess.
Yeah,
they are a complete mess. Just load the farm system.
Yeah,
just load the farm system up.
They need to do that.
They just need to sell. It's so bad. They gotta sell and just eat that Bumgarner contract. That's about it. It's so bad. Okay, so Robert and then Nimmo, or Nimmo then Robert?
I think Robert and then Nimmo, but I think Cedric Mullins should be moved up to number 9.
Ooh, okay. Actually, that's a good point. Okay, so Asdrubal Cabrera reunion. Yeah, I'm good. Nimmo better than Robert. Thing is, just Nimmo's been hurt. That's the only thing.
And Robert is he is literally generational defensively in center field.
Ooh, yeah. The Mike Trout comparisons, we gotta take them out there. Nimmo's falls out of the top 10. I mean, he might. It's just because of his health right now, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think I would just put Nimmo at number 11, largely due to the fact that he hasn't played.
Yeah, he's just hurt. Yeah, and we don't really know. We haven't heard anything from about him. He's dealing with a nerve issue right now. So who the hell knows how long that's gonna take. Let's see.
When healthy, Nimmo is such a good player. But
yeah, he's great. Yeah,
just out of the top 10.
Ooh. Okay, so. Nimmo, 15% walk rate, just juicy.
So good.
Let's see. I Benito's, if I said that right, what's going on? LFGM? Hayden and Andrew go. based off regular stats and see how different it is from this. Andrew, you guys are gonna do a ranking? All right, I'll make sure to have a front row seat to that, or I'll be on the stream with you guys, just with my mic muted, laughing in the background. Okay. So Cedric Mullins at number 9, you said, and then Laureano or Robert. Okay, so we have the top 8 here. Let's see. Cedric Mullins has just been like he already has a 3-win, like he's already a 3 wins. Like Cedric Mullins, out of everyone, Cedric Mullins is literally like already at a 3-win season. Like contending for MVP right now. Vlad and Matt Olson were just killing it right now.
If you told someone before the season started that Cedric Mullins would be like a serious MVP contender in the AL, they would have laughed in your face. But
yeah,
I mean,
he stopped switch hitting. That's right, he was a switch hitter. You're right.
He was. Well, if he hits better from the left side.
Too bad Mullins is on a lousy team. O's got some good pieces though. They'll be good in the future. They just got to get those prospects up and ready. It's kind of that DL Hall is going to be a beast. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So, do you want to go Mullins number 9? And then Robert?
Mullins number 9. Yeah, Mullins number 9 and then Mullins number 9 and then Robert at number 10.
Okay, so Mullins number 9. Mullins which is awesome. They're like 3 years away. Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
This year he's got a 134 WRC plus versus lefties, and he's hitting lefties as a lefty. But before this year,
Robert. And then Nimmo number 11.
Before this year, he was hitting lefty, or his WRC plus against lefties was 26. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, whatever hitting coach told him to
stop switch hitting was yes, right there.
Should the Mets sign Starling Marte this offseason? It's so hard because of the aging with him, and he's had a lot of injuries. He just seems like a guy that would suck with us. But like, Mets should go after Gibson from Texas. That's a good move. That's a very solid that's a very solid 5-starter, even though fully healthy. Taijuan Walker is your 5-starter. I mean, it's already scary as it is. There's tons of guys they can go after. They're gonna make a move, but it's obviously gonna add to the team, not gonna subtract to it. He also made it clear he wants to stay in Miami. Yeah, it's hard to tell with Starling Marte.
I don't know why you would want to stay in Miami. That's
I don't know. I mean, Miami's a cool place, but like for baseball, yuck.
That seems a little no thank you.
Yeah. Well, Derek Carr said he wants to stay with the Raiders, so I mean, whatever works. Let's see. Okay, so we have that tier done. Okay, so we already knocked out Cedric Mullins, so I don't even know where we're gonna go from this category.
Well, I do got some players.
You got a few? Okay.
Down here, or I got how many players in this next tier? 9 players in this next tier right here.
9 players. Okay.
We got Jordan Luplow for Cleveland, Adolis Garcia, Texas, Kyle Lewis, Tyler Naquin, Victor Robles, Lorenzo Cain, Ian Happ, Harrison Bader, and Steven Duggar. Oh, and Akil Badu.
Akil Badu. Okay, you're probably going to have to repeat a few of them because.
All right, yeah. You just let me know when you've written down all the ones that you remember.
I have 5 right here. So.
All right, so I'll go through them a little slower then.
We're not the respect to the GOAT, Andrew. We're not disrespecting Guillaume. All right, not happening. What'd you say? You were saying?
All right. Jordan Luplow.
Okay. Got him.
Adolis Garcia.
Okay.
Kyle Lewis.
Hey, motorcycle, shut up.
Kyle Lewis.
Do they know I'm streaming? Okay. Kyle Lewis. Okay.
Tyler Naquin. Victor Robles.
Victor Robles. I always forget about him all the time. He is a elite defender.
Yeah. Lorenzo Cain.
Okay, I got Lorenzo Cain, yeah.
Ian Happ.
First round draft pick for the Chicago Cubs.
He hasn't been terrible this year, but he's gotten unlucky a little bit. Anyways, Harrison Bader.
I have Harrison Bader, yep.
Alright, and then Steven Duggar.
Okay. Michael Taylor. Does Michael Taylor count as a...
Well, I had Akil Badu as the last one, but yeah, Michael Taylor. I don't know, Michael Taylor hasn't been...
Michael Taylor, fell off a cliff.
Yeah, he did.
I wish we could put my favorite new name in the game, Sky Bolt, but he's only played 4 games.
Rip.
The guy from the A's.
Sky Bolt, what a name.
Yep. And guess what? He's fast. That's just an awesome name. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this tier is very top heavy, and then it goes down to slow.
Mm-hmm.
Are we counting Chris Taylor as a center fielder? No. I know we're not counting Jared Kelenic. Anybody else belong here before we... I think...
I mean, just based off what I was looking at, that's all I could really...
Mason Williams.
I thought would be alright to go in this tier.
Alright, so I think we're good here. I think off the top of my head, and this might sound spicy, because he's not the best hitter, but defensively he's freaking elite. Victor Robles could go on the top of this one.
It's interesting.
Is that possible?
I think
or we can ride the wave of Adolis Garcia.
I was gonna say, I think Adolis Garcia.
Because the man's freaking raking.
I mean, he's been so good this year, and also not to mention he has 6 OAA in center field. So that's
not
only is he a really good hitter so far. I mean, the discipline really isn't there right now, but it's somewhat early, and he's been good in other places. But he is elite defensively, which I think is what...
That's a two-way threat right there.
Exactly. And
that's a two-way threat.
He a good base runner, too? I don't know. Let's see. He might be fast. 83rd percentile sprint speed, so he hasn't really been great.
Ooh, okay.
He's got negative 0.4 base running runs so far, but I think that can definitely improve.
He's free swinging. He's a free swinging guy, but he's a free swinging guy, but he ain't. Yeah, he ain't a Salvador Perez because he has defense. So.
Right, exactly. And that's
that one's for you, Andrew. That one's for you. God damn, 6 OAA in center field. Look at this man. Look at Texas producing good defenders. Yeah. All right. So are we? I think maybe Adolis Garcia and then Victor Robles. Could that be a thing?
Let's see, Robles.
Victor Robles. Is he having a career offensive season? Because if he is, that's pretty sad. Like, I'm gonna report you for bullying towards Salvi and McCann. The fact that you haven't done that yet is surprisingly, because I'm doing that a lot. Yeah, and like a full sample, this is probably his best offensive season, Victor Robles, which is really sad. And I don't know why they keep putting him in the leadoff spot. The Nats are just a freaking mess right now.
What's his name? David Martinez. He is. The only reason he's still the manager is probably because they're tanking.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Y'all hear that ice cream truck right now? Anybody else?
Ice cream
Stream, do you guys hear that?
sound good right now.
LFGM, Jack in the Box, what's going on, man?
I think I would put Harrison Bader over Robles right now, cause like.
Okay, so are we taking Garcia at number 12 though?
Oh yeah, I thought we were.
Okay.
I already put him there.
Oh, okay. Garcia. Let's make sure. You guys don't hear it? Okay, maybe this mic doesn't pick up that much. Okay. Maybe it's not as sensitive as it is. I'm gonna eventually switch mics, but not as of right now. So let's take Garcia off the list. Bader and Robles are very similar players. I have noticed that. Adolis Garcia. Is it Adolis or Adolis?
I think it's Adolis.
Adolis. Okay.
But don't quote me on that, because that could very well be wrong.
I don't know. It's Steven Duggar, man. What the fuck? This man's whiffing. What's going on with him? I will do. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say I would do like probably either Bader or Robles are probably the next guys that would go at number 13 and 14.
Bader has a 110 DRC plus too.
So what I'm hearing is
Bader is elite.
Bader belongs with the Mets. That's where he belongs, with his old college teammate, Pete Alonso. I think. Or did they play against each other? Mets fans in the chat right now, if you guys can help me with that. Did Bader play against Pete, or did they play in college together? Because I know they're like really good friends, him and Bader. Bader and Victor Robles. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Bader, just because Bader like actually can hit the baseball. They played together in college. Nice. Just because Bader can actually hit the baseball. I think that's probably like the only thing that separates the two of them. They're very, very close though.
They were like almost identical coming into.
Yeah, they're almost identical. Like, it's freaking crazy to be honest. Bader's a very solid player though. I like him.
As a Cubs fan, I do enjoy Bader, which is.
As a Mets fan, I enjoy Juan Soto, so it's okay. I think everybody enjoys Juan Soto. Who doesn't? Chad, do you enjoy Juan Soto? How can you not?
If you don't enjoy Juan Soto, are you even a baseball fan? Like,
he's everything the game is. Like, he's just awesome. Let's see. No, he's too good. Sosto? What? What happened? I don't know if I like the Soto. I mean, I don't know if I like the Soto shuffle, but like it's whatever. Okay. Jordan Luplow, I do want to point out the 17.4 walk rate in 121 plate appearances, which is very impressive. And the 346 xwOBA, which is very impressive as well. Okay, so Soto played a big part in the Nats winning the World Series. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Soto's just made for the moment. I mean, he really is. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter how old he is or how young he is, he's just made for that freaking moment. That's it. It's like Noah Syndergaard when he's in the postseason. He's just made for it. He just steps it up, even though, I mean, we're not comparing those two. All right, so I think where I want to go next is either Kyle Lewis or Akil Baddoo, maybe?
Let me check on Akil Baddoo. Wait, hold on. Who did we put? We put Robles at 14, right? And then
we did put Robles at 14, yes.
We haven't put anyone at 15, right?
We have not, no.
Okay. I was just making sure. Kyle Lewis. Let me check on Akil Baddoo's defense, because I'm not sure, like, I don't know.
Should you put $100 on the Mets winning the World Series? Listen, I think it's a different year right now. The culture is changing, but I would not make that risk yet. If you're flat out broke, I would not make that. I would not make that bet. If you pretty much wipe your ass with $100 bills, maybe. I mean, that's just. Okay, so I think, are we going Baddoo or are we going Lewis?
Let me see.
Baddoo.
Oh, Akil Baddoo was the number 22 prospect.
Akil Baddoo. Why do all the bad teams have all these guys with like awesome names? Akil Baddoo. He can fly, can he? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Percentile sprint. He's got 0.8 in center field. Looks like he's due for a little bit of regression, but also I believe Lewis is injured right now, isn't he? Or am I just?
Yes, I think Lewis is injured right now.
Yeah, he's on the 10-day IL, so I think I would take Baddoo over
okay.
Kyle. No.
Okay, so Baddoo and then Kyle Lewis. I've never really been a big fan of Kyle Lewis, I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't either.
I wouldn't say he pisses me off with the bat, but like he doesn't piss me off like offensively like Bo Bichette or like what's his name? I forget the other guy. Kyle Lewis. Okay. He's weird. What I believe, nobody beating the top 3 starters in timely hitting. We're gonna get JD and Bucks at the deadline, so we're set. Oh, well, I mean, sure. I mean, why not? I would ignore getting a position player at the deadline for the Mets, but that's just me. I would definitely go pitching. Just load up on the pitching. Only because the free agent class for position players is just going to be nuts this year. I just don't want to trade any assets away for that. Kyle Lewis gone. Okay, so next we either go, I don't know, Lorenzo Cain maybe or Luplow? Is that a possibility?
What about Ian Happ?
Ooh, okay. Ian Happ.
I believe Luplow is like really bad defensively, but I could be wrong about that.
Very interesting case, Ian Happ.
Because Ian Happ has been pretty unlucky this year.
He's above average offensively, I would say, with the xwOBA, because I'm pretty sure it's down like 10 ticks this year, just considering how offense has been this year.
Right. Yeah, he's got 326 xwOBA, and he's got 2 OAA in the past 3 years. So
okay. Ian Happ had a great season last year. Was he a number 1 overall pick, or he was a top 10 pick, right?
He was top 10 pick. Yeah, I don't
top
know.
10 pick. Okay.
I don't know exactly what pick it was, but
ninth overall. Okay. He got better defensively, which is good.
He's improved from whatever year it was.
Okay. What about Kevin Kiermaier? Kiermaier just.
Man, Kiermaier lost it offensively.
I don't think he ever had it, but like.
He had 1 year, and before this year, like, you know, he was like fine enough. You know what I'm saying? Where
yeah, it's just
like so good that his offense, it was fine where it is, but this year he really
just can't hit for his life. He really can't.
Yeah.
And it sucks because his glove is just like generational. I would say.
Yeah. It's insane.
Okay, Ian Happ, the strikeouts are a little bit of a concern, but he still walks a lot. Which is good. 326 xWOBA, 92 WRC plus, and unlucky. I think we can go with him right now.
And I think I would go. Oh yeah, actually.
Juan Lagares, hey. I didn't realize Juan Lagares has played that much.
I think I would go with Lorenzo Cain or maybe Luplow. What? Luplow and Naquin. I get Luplow and Naquin so confused.
Luplow and Naquin. Yeah, they both have really stupid names. No, they're not stupid names, but they're weird names.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that. Cincinnati Reds have been on fire. Jesse Winker has just been on fire. He's carrying the fuck out of them. And Castellanos has been excellent.
I hate that Castellanos has been so good.
That's gotta hurt to be a Cubs fan and see that. That's gotta suck.
I wish he didn't go to the Reds, because here's the thing, like, okay, yeah, he is. I wouldn't have paid him $16 million.
No.
I think that would have been a terrible decision.
I don't know why the White Sox didn't get him.
But why would any NL team?
Yeah, why? Like, why would anybody want to get him? Like, that's like JD Martinez. Like,
he's a
it's the same thing.
Martinez. That's what
he really is. Yeah. He's a glorified DA, and the same thing kind of goes for JD Davis too. Like for the guy, like yeah, JD's got a strong arm or whatever, but like, come on, you don't. When you have better options, you're gonna put them at third base instead of him.
But here's the thing: Nick Castellanos doesn't have an arm either.
Yeah, Castellanos is just historically. I wouldn't say he's historically bad, but he's really bad.
Oh my gosh, he's down to -5 OAA this year already.
Dear God. That's so bad. I mean, it's not really going to matter next year when you have the universal DH, which is pretty much 99.9% sure it's coming back.
Last year, Castellanos, you know, they had the universal DH, and he told the Reds he wasn't gonna DH. He told them he wanted to play the field. So
that's like.
I mean,
is that like lowering his trade value or something? What is he trying to do? That's weird. Okay. So it's either Lorenzo Cain or Ian Happ, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Both of them are having very, like, nearly identical seasons, to be honest.
Yeah, they are.
Ian Happ has the sample, so we could go with him.
And I think Happ was already better before the year, so...
And Lorenzo Cain opted out last year, so he didn't play last year. I mean, he played, but he played like 4 games and then just left.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why we're using that as a criteria, but I mean, he just didn't play last year.
Yeah, so I think I would go with Happ over Lorenzo Cain.
Happ over Lorenzo Cain. Okay. And it's not really overwhelming because you have them at 17 and 18, so I don't think it's that controversial. Happ and then Cain. What's his name fell off? Speaking of Brewers, what's his name fell off the map? Jackie Bradley Jr. He has been just atrocious.
He is awful.
He has to be like one of the worst players in the league this year. He's been historically bad.
Dude, he has like a 46. He has a 40 WRC plus right now and a 260 xWOBA.
Just like, and I think he regressed defensively too, which is like so bad for him.
Yeah, that was an awful contract.
Terrible. Is it 2 years?
I believe it was 2 years.
I'm so glad the Mets did not offer him anything. So glad. I'm fine with platooning Almora and Pilar on the bench for 1 year deals.
Yeah.
Oh no, he didn't regress defensively, but he's not the best that he used to be. And it's whatever. Look at this man. It's just, imagine just being in the 3rd percentile in xWOBA, the 3rd percentile in XBA, and you have a major league signed contract. Oh man, like, and before anybody brings up Francisco Lindor's getting unlucky, all right? So, suck on it. Resurgence is coming in the second half. Get ready. Okay, so we got Happ and we got Kane off of here. Duggar is a possibility for this one. You have Luplo and you have Naquin. So you have 3 guys left in this tier.
And Kyle Lewis.
And I think we put, where did we put? We put Lewis at 16. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
I was actually confused because I don't remember ranking him actually just a few seconds ago. So that was.
Okay.
What do you think about acquiring John Gray from the Rockies? I am extremely opposed to that. No, I don't like him. I don't like John Gray. I don't like any Rockies pitchers, to be honest. Like, I can't think of any Rockies pitchers that I've liked.
Duggar's
like
been
ever.
really, really, really good defensively, man. He's really good, actually. He's got 11 OAA in center field since 2018.
Holy.
And I'm pretty sure that's in pretty limited playing time as well.
Speaking of like small samples. Speaking of small samples, I'm gonna rag on Salvador Perez again. So if any Salvador Perez fans,
worst defensive catcher in baseball.
Worst defensive catcher in baseball history. I swear to God. This guy, like, I don't even know how many framing opportunities he's gotten, but like, I keep forgetting, but I'm pretty sure he's at a -7 RES already. Like, what the fuck? How are you that bad?
Yeah, he is just...
You do a good job of knowing all these stats, keep them up. Yeah, I'm a numbers nut. That's my thing. This has always been a -6 in 1,600 pitches. This guy has had to frame -6 RES. How are you that bad? How are you that shit? Like what? And even in the places where he can actually like frame, he's gotten worse.
Oh yeah, because
he's just terrible.
They have the what's it called? The zones on Savant to show you.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like the sides of the strike zones. And by the way, those are the same freaking zones that James McCann is good at framing. So suck on that.
It's the only place he's alright.
I think Steven Duggar can go next. I mean, he's an outstanding defender. I didn't know how good he was, actually. That's crazy. That's a new shocking revelation. He might go on my enjoyers list. He hits dingers? Yeah, well, when he's not hitting dingers, he's doing nothing. He stinks. 3 OAA in center field. He's something else. All right. I think we can go Duggar at number 19.
Yeah.
Grisham is number 4 right now. Duggar.
Love Grisham.
Grisham's good. All right. Oof. Duggar's swinging a good bat this year. Man, the Giants have been so good. Good for them. Good for Kapler, man. I'm glad he found his home.
Yeah.
Um.
All right. Then do we want to go Luplow or Naquin? Oh my.
These guys are so like back and forth.
Luplow has a 114 WRC plus and a 167 BABIP. Wow.
Whoa.
Yasmani Grandal vibe right there.
Oh my lord.
Although he is in AAA right now because he's injured. So maybe then we go Naquin over Luplow just because of that.
I guess you can do that, and also Naquin, it looks like... I can't say he's more disciplined. No, not at all. I can't say that at all.
No.
He's living the Kent Murphy lifestyle.
Coach Kent.
Let's see. Let's get... Ooh, okay. I think we can go Naquin, only just because of the sample. I think that's pretty much all that splits them up right now.
Yeah.
So Naquin, we can go... Make sure I spelled that right. Yep. Okay, and then Luplow, we can go 21. And then, in the next tier... let's go... Alright, let me put Luplow there. Okay. So the next tier, I'm going to go... I think this is where you can go Kevin Kiermaier, even though he's just lost it at the plate. I mean, he looks terrible. I mean, his glove is still Kevin Kiermaier.
Yeah, for sure. I think Kike
Hernandez. Kike Hernandez has been very disappointing.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to take that step up with the Red Sox, but he didn't.
Brett Gardner's
so
another guy who can go in this tier.
We considering him center field? All right. Well, if we're gonna go with Kiermaier, we're gonna obviously have to put Aaron Hicks here.
Yeah.
Google Herrera, can't stand him, but he'll probably go in this tier.
What a piece of shit.
Nick Senzel has a 355 extra, but I think he can go in this tier.
Ooh. Nick Senzel. Nice.
Jonathan Daza has been a pretty good player for the Rockies, too. Let me see how his defense has been.
All right, I think you also can put Kevin Pillar here.
Oh, yeah.
If you need an extra. Yeah, if you need an extra there. And also, he's been solid. I don't think he's generational, but he's been... Miles Straw. I thought Miles Straw was going to have a good year. Like, he was going to have, like, a very underrated year, but he's been, like... So.
Yeah, Daza has been solid.
All right, I'll see you, Andrew, man.
I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay, so guys, who would you put in this tier? So we have Kiermaier, we have Kike Hernandez, we have Aaron Hicks, Odubel Herrera. We have Nick Senzel, we have Jonathan Daza, we have Kevin Pillar, and we have Miles Straw. I'm not thinking of anybody only because I don't know. You might be able to put Ender and Ciarte here, since we're probably going to end up considering him as a center fielder. But let's actually let me get. The Braves, okay. The Braves, you have, what do you have? Center field. Okay, so the Braves, it's kind of an interesting story here because you have, you have Christian Pache, who I believe is in AAA right now because he's just been historically awful.
He had a -4 WRC plus.
Yeah. So, and then you have Guillermo Heredia, who I believe we put in left field.
Yeah, so we had to go with NCRT.
So I think we're gonna go with Ender NCRT, who I believe can be good enough to put in this tier. I don't think there's really much of a debate with him. He's still Ender NCRT. I mean, whatever. He's an underwhelming player. He's just Ender NCRT. I don't know why the Yankees have been looking at him, but. And then, there's anybody else we can put here. Garcia, Taylor Trammell, I think we put in left field. Brett Gardner, Abraham Almonte for the Braves. Ooh, is he being considered a center fielder? I'm not sure. What's up, Aviator? How you doing? I'm not sure. God.
He's only played left field this year.
Okay, so he's only played left field? Alright. Trying to think, like, towards the bottom here. Bradley Zimmer? Nah. Luke Blow we already have. Luis Robert. Did you get Victor Robles? Yeah, we got Victor Robles.
How many guys do you have in this tier right here?
I have a good amount. I'm just trying to like see if I can scrape anybody else in here. I'm pretty sure we have 9. I have 9 right here. I have Kiermaier, Kike, Hicks, Herrera, Senzel, Daza, Pilar, Straw, and Inciarte. That's what I have.
Oh, you got Inciarte in this tier?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's still a serviceable player. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I also put Gardner and Lurie Garcia in this tier.
Lurie Garcia. Okay. Lurie Garcia. Okay. Randall Grichuk. Ooh. That's a interesting one. I don't think we have...
I took Grichuk off just because...
Who is the Blue Jays center fielder right now? Oh, we have Springer, right? Jonathan Davis. Nah, I think we had Grichuk in left field, right?
Oh, we did.
Did we have left? I remember typing him out.
Let me check.
I'm pretty sure we had him there. Let me see. Just making sure. PR. Let's see. Grichuk. No, it doesn't look like we did have then what? Who am I thinking of then? It's weird.
I mean,
Brett Phillips. Brett Phillips is a good one.
I was gonna put Brett Phillips over. Well, let's see. Where has Brett Gardner been playing? Because if not, then we can.
Did we do the Mets center fielder yet? I mean, we have Pilar in this tier, and then we also did Brendan Nimmo. But Brendan Nimmo's hurt, so he was dropped a little bit.
Yeah, Gardner's been playing center and left, so if you want to put Gardner on here, I don't know. But I was just trying to
do Gardner.
3 extra players from each.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Brett Gardner. Why not? He deserves it. Let him. We'll get him. We'll give him his.
You want to put what's his name on here over Lurie Garcia? You want to put Randall Grichuk over Lurie Garcia, or?
Yeah, I think we can do Grichuk over Lurie Garcia. Brett Gardner's really been in the league since 2008. That's fucking crazy to me.
And Grichuk will be there.
That's unreal. Okay, so I have 11 guys here. I don't know if you want to stop it off here unless you have somebody else. The GOAT Andrew Stevenson. Has he played a lot?
He's been mainly.
Nah, he hasn't really. I don't think. Or
no. Andrew Stevenson is like one of those odd players that owns DeGrom, which is weird.
Yeah, I got 11 players in this tier too. So.
Okay, so you want to just like cut it off right there?
Yep.
Unless you want to add Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips. I don't know how good is Brett Phillips. To be honest.
So, this is like the easiest way to do it here on Fangraphs, just having it for each team. Fangraphs has the Rays center field depth a little bit lower than I expected them to be. Oh, do we have? Yeah, we have Kiermaier. Okay. Brett Phillips, 53 plate appearances, 0.2 FWAR.
Brett Phillips?
Brett Phillips, yeah.
They got him for 146 PAs in.
Oh, I guess they didn't update this. Never mind. Okay, that's not trustworthy.
Are you looking at the depth?
Yeah, I'm looking at depth chart just so I can like distribute through each position.
Okay, that makes sense.
AJ Pollock is another one, but he hasn't really played much.
I think he's more so left field anyway.
He's kind of limited now. They really ranked Mike Trout under Cody Bellinger and Byron Buxton. Okay. Is it because Trout's hurt? All three of those guys are hurt. All right, Fangraphs. All right. The MVP of last night's game, Jake Marisnick.
Wow, dude. Brett Phillips is actually insane defensively. Wow. He has 7 OAA in center field.
Whoa. Okay, we might actually have to put him in this tier.
He has 10 OAA in center field since 2019.
Man, the Rays always producing players who are just like contributing to everything.
Yeah, I think I would say Brett Phillips in this tier.
Brett Phillips rocking a 95 WR, just having the time of his life right now. Let's go. Let's see. I think that should be good for it. So we have 12 guys in this tier with, I believe, if I can do math correctly, we have 15 spots left with 12 guys in this tier. Unless you want to add like 3 more guys.
Well, yeah, we can just throw the last 3 guys in here.
Yeah, if you want to.
I got Michael A. Taylor, Ben Gamble, and Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ben Gamble, yuck. Ugh.
And
Ben
honestly,
Gamble.
I think Ben Gamble and Jackie Bradley Jr. are the last 2 guys that should be.
Jackie Bradley Jr., like, what happened to him?
I don't know.
Did he, like, disappear? Like, what happened? He's played a full season, right? Like, he's played all season.
Yeah.
Nats legend Michael A. Taylor.
Jackie Bradley Jr. put in 59 games.
All right, who was the other guy you had here? You had Michael A. Taylor, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Gamble. Ben Gamble is terrible. Yeah, he is bad. He's not as bad as I thought he would be. Was he in the Adames trade?
Bradley?
Was Gamble in the Adames trade?
No. Ben Gamble signed with the Pirates.
Oh. All right. Matt went off for like a week and then just fell off. Oh, Michael A. Taylor? Michael A. Taylor was their leadoff hitter for a little bit, and then Victor Robles kind of just took over. Okay. Now, do we want to put Herrera at 36 just for like honor, or we can go honest? Because that guy's a piece of shit. dishonorable mention we can put him at. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, yes.
Fucking Odubel Herrera is a jackass. Anyways, I think you got to prioritize defense at the bottom of this at the bottom half of this list. So I think I want to go either Miles Straw or Kevin Kiermaier. Has Kevin Kiermaier's glove been Kevin Kiermaier, is the question. If it has, then he automatically probably gets the spot right here. Mm-hmm. Even though he just cannot swing the bat at all. He's just one of those guys that really should just stick his head over the plate. Like, he's really that bad.
Yeah, he's...
God, he stinks.
So.
Oh, man. Who is a better player, Ryan Howard or Carlos Delgado? Ooh, those guys are... I'd probably say... Do I want to say Delgado because I'm a Met fan? I'd probably say Ryan... I don't know. Both of them got... I'm pretty sure both of them got hurt a lot. I don't know. They were both, like, with the Mets and Phillies, like, at pretty much the same time, right? Or, like, they kind of overlapped a little bit of each other. Yeah, Kiermaier is still the defensive wizard he's always been. Mm-hmm. I think we can go Kiermaier here. I don't think it's overwhelming to put him at 22. So Kiermaier and then Miles Straw, or is there anybody else that can... Because Miles Straw has not been that good.
I mean... Maybe you can go Hicks here. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't honestly, I don't really like
Hicks has been a little unlucky this year. I will give him that. He does stink though.
Yeah. I've never really been.
I don't know why. I still don't know why he's a switch hitter, because he can't hit from either side.
He's got 1 OAA, so...
Ooh, improvement? Nice.
Yeah, improvement, maybe.
All right, I think we can go Aaron Hicks here. Wow, he went higher than I thought he could.
Yeah.
The next one I probably would go Kike Hernandez, but...
Yeah, I agree. I think Kike is still good.
Yeah, okay, so... Enrique Hernandez... Do you guys call him Enrique or do you call him Kike? Chat, what do you guys call him? Hernandez.
And then I think Brett Gardner can be at number 26, just after Hernandez.
26 or 25? I have Enrique at 24. Did I miss somebody? Did I skip over somebody? I don't know. Kiermaier I had Hernandez. Are we doing one of these for pitchers? We are, and that probably is going to be the most controversial out of all of them. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now. Let's go, do we have 25's the next one, right? Is that who you said was?
I said, isn't 25, oh wait, no, I just wrote the wrong number there.
Okay.
So 24 is Kike, and then 25 is Brett Gardner, I think.
Ooh, okay, Brett Gardner. Brett Gardner has been serviceable. He's still getting on base pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, I think why not? I guess veteran's honor to Gardner. We can do that. And this is where it's going to start to get a little bit easier as we eliminate the serviceable players plus Jackie Bradley Jr., whatever is left of him. So Hicks gone.
Maybe Randall Grichuk.
Ooh, okay. Randall Grichuk is.
I believe. Yeah, he's.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been pretty good this year. He was pretty good last year too. I mean.
Okay, so Grichuk.
Not very good at defense, but.
Randall Grichuk with substance or without substance. We're gonna ignore the substance penalty for now, I think. Mainly because pitchers have probably been using it their entire careers. So
crazy.
It's insane. Don't tell anyone though. Grichuk, I remember coming into the league when he was with St. Louis, had like one of the biggest strikeout problems of any prospect, and he toned it down.
I got a foul ball from him in 2015.
Nice.
Yeah.
I almost had a foul ball from Lucas Duda, and I almost had a foul ball from Andrelton Simmons. My dad was the closest to it, and he dropped it, so it's tough. Both of them at Citi Field, which is kind of an odd place to catch foul balls. Okay.
Isn't the netting like really big at Citi Field?
It's like you have it like it's like an eye level with like the second deck now. Like it's very high.
I see.
But yeah. Let's see. Okay, I think we can go Grichuk here.
Yeah.
And then I think this might be where you do Grichuk?
I think it's Grichuk.
I'm just seeing how you spell it because my spelling is terrible. I think this is where you go Pilar, maybe?
Yeah, Pilar sounds good.
Pilar the Warrior.
Just Pilar, I guess.
He doesn't walk, but he's too good to walk. That's why. He's freaking awesome. He's Superman. Such a lovable player, Kevin Pilar. Pilar. Pilar strikes out a lot, but yet he doesn't have that big of a whiff rate, so apparently he's just not looking at the ball at all. Cut a foul ball from Ramon Castro and also dropped a ball from Ryan Church. Ryan Church, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah, neither.
Wow. Wow. It's tough. Okay, Pilar, -1 in center field. He's regressed. He's just getting older. But he's still pretty good, I guess. He's alright. 27 for Pilar. Superman.
You know, as much as I hate to say this, but like I think Odubel Herrera could probably go at 28.
Alright, at least he's in the last row, which is good, I guess.
I mean, I hate to.
Yeah, I mean, fuck that guy though.
Yeah, but he's been looking good this year, and
yeah, let's go Odubel Herrera. Ugh.
I would say Odubel Herrera and then Miles Straw after.
Yeah, Miles Straw I think still has potential, but he's just not been that good this year. Yeah. So we can go Straw there. And then at number 30, let's see. I don't know if the
Alright, and then I think Jonathan Daza should be at number 30 because
Like, you know, he's just solid defensively. He's solid. Did we put Brett Phillips on here yet?
We have not put Brett Phillips here on here yet.
Well, I think Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips over Daza?
Yeah, I think Brett Phillips over Daza.
Okay. LFGM, Jack in the Box. Yes, sir. DeGrom night. It's DeGrom night. The most happy night of the week. And then Daza at 31. And then this is where it gets extremely easy because all of these guys pretty much stink. I think the first one that goes here is probably Ender and Ciarte. Unless there's somebody else that we can do here. Daza.
Senzel, maybe? I don't know, man. This is a pretty bad.
These guys all stink.
Yeah, I think I'd probably go Inciarte, Senzel, and then Michael A. Taylor at 34, and then Ben Gamble, and then Jackie Bradley.
Okay, so Jackie Bradley Jr. we're saying has been the worst. Especially for what he's getting paid, is just like... Juan Lagares... Oh, Juan Lagares is an interesting one. But I'm not sure... Oh, man. It's hard. It's hard with Juan Lagares, because, like... I think he's played enough, but I don't know if he's been serviceable that much. He's just not what he used to be. Really isn't. Can you guys hear the music, like, at all? You guys... Let me know. Okay. Now, did you say Senzel is the best out of these five?
I said Ender and Ciarte, and then...
Ender and Ciarte. Okay, yeah, that's right. I said Ciarte. Okay. Okay, so we'll go Ender and Ciarte. Let me just make sure I spelt that right. Okay, and then you went Nick Senzel. Yes, you can hear the music? Okay, good. Nick Senzel. Okay, so Nick Senzel after Inciarte. And then we said... Okay, perfect. And then we said Ben Gamble.
Mm-hmm.
And then Michael A. Taylor, right?
Oh, what about Jackie Bradley?
Jackie Bradley already put at 36.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I already put him there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Gamble and then Taylor. Okay. I think, and that's pretty much all she wrote right there. All right, that was pretty easy towards the end there.
Yeah.
Michael A. Taylor. Jacoby Jones. They got Akil Badu. I think that one pretty much locks it down. Okay, so I think that's going to be all she wrote. Guys, thank you for tuning in. If you stayed through the whole stream, that's freaking awesome. Let's see. I also have somebody that I do want to plug real quick. Shift you guys over to his stream just to keep the entertainment going for everybody.
What's going on, man? Yo, what up? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you, man. What's going on?
I don't know if you guys know him. I think he was in the chat earlier. Elias, Big Apple Baseball banner, so you guys can go check him out. I'm going to post his link in the chat. Oh, whoops. I'm just going to spam it here. Guys, go over to his stream, say Mets fans sent you. Yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you, HeywardStan, for joining me once again. It's a pleasure as always. Yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Like the stream, go subscribe to HeywardStan. Go see Big Apple Baseball Banner. He's doing his weekly show right now. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll see you. All right. GG's.